I have to say that the change in culture during the campaign has been quite noticeable. It's gone from "isn't prison awful" to "we can make this better." It's gone from "what can you do for me" to "what can we do together."
I first heard of Use a Voice at a regional meeting when Barry Greenbury, who was the governor of the Isle of Wight prison, showed the DVD of the work that had been going on with the Prison Council on the Isle of Wight, and it really looked to me like something that was kind of making a difference to the Isle of Wight.
Moment pass, you can't mess around.
I'm Mark Johnson, founder of Use a Voice, a charity which is led and delivered by ex-offenders. After completing Prison Council on 3 sites in the Isle of Wight prison, Albany, Camp Hill and Parkhurst, we're beginning to move it and roll it out around the country, beginning in Maidstone in Kent. This gives us a great opportunity to showcase our methods and helping staff and prisoners engage to change the prison community for the better.
Well, obviously today's the election day, it's through Use a Voice. My party obviously is a resettlement party, I'm the leader of that party, and we're campaigning for better resettlement services throughout Maidstone prison, so that in turn guys can have a successful future, which obviously reduces the risks surrounding reoffending.
We believe that the Prison Council can make a difference in Maidstone prison, i.e. to help the inmates better themselves, do you know what I'm saying, for their future, for when they leave prison, because everyone needs a chance.
No matter whatsoever crime you commit, we are all in this together, so we got to put hands around one another and work together so that we can live happily in this prison and fight for one another's rights. These are the things the Diversity and Equality Party stand for.
So for me it was about campaigning around the wing. We're able to go on to other wings, to the party members. We're about sort of everyday things that happens in the prison. It's not about when you start prison or when you leave. It's about every day, every week and every year. With basically, it's about problem solving for us. It's not about saying we want this, we want that. It's about communication with people in the prison to find out what's the best solution to an issue we might have.
What's important is that you feel that your aspirations are being met as a prisoner and that you get the same rights as everybody else to meet those aspirations. If you're not getting the same rights as everybody else and the same opportunities as everybody else to meet those aspirations, that's when equality falls down, and that's what we're fighting for.
I said to all the guys when they chose me as leader that I'm not the person that's going to maybe win this vote or is going to go forward in the Prison Council. We have to work together as a team.
People in here are going to help us, tell us how to run this, how to coordinate, how to get everybody into parties, split up. I mean, the Diversity and Equality Party was a new party for the Use a Voice. So it was customised for this prison, which I think with sex offenders and foreign nationals is just great that the model can move in directions to fit each prison.
Prisoners getting out and about on the wings was a key part of the campaigning. This led to a significant number of prisoners taking part. The vote took place on the 8th of February 2011 with 24% of staff and a massive 60% of prisoners taking part.
The number of votes cast for each party in the Maidstone Prison Council election is as follows. Resettlement Party, 147. The Community and Environment Party, 52. The Training and Education Party, 49. And the Diversity and Equality Party, 184.
Use of Voice open our eyes. Use of Voice gave us the opportunity to fight for your right. Use of Voice speak for us and make us to speak for ourselves.
And it's helped us as people to communicate, work as a group, brought out confidence in more shyer inmates.
Part of the training they provided is very valuable to a lot of us. For starters, in myself, getting up and talking in front of maybe 200 people is not a thing that you'll see me do very often.
And all their messages has helped us to understand that we can deliver what we're saying we're trying to deliver.
So, as Governor of Maidstone Prison, I'm convinced that proper engagement with and between staff and prisoners is key to running a successful prison, focusing on reducing reoffending. This new council will more accurately reflect and represent the prison community based on the issues that are seen as most relevant to prisoners across the prison, and that is really important in terms of how we take things forward.
The Maidstone Prison Council is another fantastic example of how our model can help to change this process of culture change within the prison system. We've now got a great working model which can be applied to many different prison environments. We're also working with probation in the community as well. I'm really excited about taking this model of engagement and rolling it out around the country and reducing reoffending as a result.